Hey, Tinker Butt. Hey, Tinker Butt. Hey, Tinker Butt. Hey, Daddy Tinker Butt. Oh man, oh man, oh man. I got to give him this game, man. I got to give him this game. I got to give him this game. I got to give him this game. Realest conversation you'll ever have. Yeah, man. Mm-hmm. The realest conversation you'll ever have. Uh-huh. Mm. Realest conversation you'll ever have. I gotta give y'all the game, man. I gotta give up the sauce. If I don't give up the sauce, then who will, right? If I don't teach y'all this stuff, who will? I want to help. And I don't believe anybody can truly help in a real way. Quite like I can. Quit looking at my wallet, Pumpkin. Yes, I'm always trying to look at my wallet, see what's in there. Trash. Gizmo now. Let's see here. Oh, man. Say, oh, man. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I Gizmo here, Daddy. Breeze, give me that. We're gonna. I'm Kier. Hey, Kier. I'm on my brother account. Hey, Kier. How you doing? Hey, Kier. Nice to meet you, Kier. Have you ever been in here before? Are you familiar with my content? Appreciate you for being in here. Kier, I got some real game I'm gonna give out today. Make sure you hit the like button. You're gonna really enjoy this. I appreciate you so much for being in here, Miss Kier. You say you're on your brother's account. Why you ain't? What happened to your phone? I appreciate you. Thank you so much, Kier. Whoever else in the chat. I'm gonna give y'all some game today. This is the realest conversation y'all gonna ever get. And only I'm gonna bring it to you. Right? And I was thinking about this earlier today. And I did a few videos that kind of led up to this. And so I'll tell y'all something, right? I'm not gonna tell y'all nothing that I wouldn't tell my own daughter, right? I want y'all to know, if you don't know, I have two daughters. This one, and I also have a 26-year-old who's married to her children's father. All right, that's not by accident. It's because she had a father who she listened to, right? So, okay, where's y'all? Come back. I lost y'all. So, appreciate the chat. Question that I'm dealing with, as I mentioned previously, no Tinkum. As I told y'all previously, I have two daughters. If you're familiar with my content, you know that. No, Tink, you're not getting that. No. I have two daughters. This one and a 26-year-old. And my 26-year-old daughter is married to her child's father. Now, that is not by happenstance. That is Tinkum. Stop. No. No. That is not by luck. That is because she had a father like me. It's not just enough to have a father, ladies. It's not just enough to have a father. Y'all hit the like button for awesome. It's not just enough to have a father. You need a quality man, okay? I heard a lot of women say they got fathers. Yeah, but if he wasn't cut like me, you didn't have one, right? You might as well not have had him if he didn't give you good advice. You might as well not have had him if he didn't give you the things that you truly needed to know, right? That's important. And if he didn't do that, then he didn't serve his purpose, right? Now, there's this thing about money. Women want men with money. It's a big thing, right? Somebody hit the like button. Make sure you hit the like button. And Kiera, if that's you, do you want a man with money? Chat, do you want a man with money? Most women do. They want a man with means, and they want a man who has the ability to provide. Here's the issue that a lot of women are falling up under. Y'all make sure I hit the like now. The issue is this. We already know, do those men want you back? We've heard that previously. However, that's not really the major point about whether or not he does or doesn't want you back. The major point is, do you provide value? Are you valuable to him? Everything in this world is based upon that. Equivalent. Quid pro quo. That's Latin for this for that. What is a man giving? What is he giving? What are you getting? What are you giving? Therein lies most women's problem. When it comes time and the scales don't balance out, then they find themselves in a bad position. I'm the only guy that's going to tell y'all this, right? What I'm going to tell y'all is going to be very, very sincere and very real. I really want to see our people together. I really want to see black men happy with black women. Every time, y'all, I see, when I walk past the courthouse in Atlanta, and I see people walk out and they've been married, I automatically congratulate them, right? It's a beautiful thing. Here's the issue, y'all, with the money requirement that you need to truly understand, and why the word settle needs to come out of your vocabulary. The word settle means to reach an agreement. That's all the word settle means, is to reach an agreement. How do we reach an agreement? Appreciate you. Somebody finally hit the like. How do you reach an agreement? Therein lies the issue. Well, you look at what you bring to the table. I hate that word, table, whatever. You look like what you bring to a man's life, right? I can add this to him. Now, what does he want? What does the man you want? That's why I do the content, y'all, like yesterday when I showed y'all how important it was to iron your man's shirts. If you got a man, or if you just want him to be your man, even if he's a working class brother, iron his shirt. Show that you care. Buff his shoe. You can spit shine his shoe. You gave up a half an hour of sleep and the man will buy you a house. I'm just telling you how it goes. This is how men operate. Real men operate just like I'm telling you. Now, here's your biggest problem. The average black man does not make 100 grand a year. Nowhere near it. The average black man makes about 60% less, 50% less. So you take that salary and slice it in half. Now, the average black man is childless, right? this notion that black men have so many children is just, it's not true. It's not supported by the facts, right? The average black man is childless. As you get a little older, you may find that he has children such as my age. But the majority of black men don't have children. The average black man does not have children. So with this, appreciate you for hitting the like. Now, so with this money that he makes, I'll do the math for y'all. That's roughly $22, $23 an hour. That's about, rough at $20 an hour, it's job, you're looking about maybe 36, 37,000. So that's what I say, about $22 an hour. That's what the average black man brings home. Right? Oh, excuse me, that's what he would net. Right? Gross, excuse me. That he would probably pull in taxes, insurance. Let's just say for a minute from that 40, let's say for a minute 45, let's say for a minute he's able to hold on to about maybe 33 of it, right? Anywhere between 33 and 35. Let's just say for a minute he's able to hold on to that much. You take out rent, food, gas, you know what I mean, the usual suspects. It's down to about maybe 28, right? So there would be the number that you would be probably looking at, right? 28,000 a year. Now, times that, let's just bag that up. So that's about maybe 2,200 a month. That's what the average black man will probably be bringing home, childless. Now, here's why numbers are important, ladies, and who's ever under the sound of my voice. Because when you look at the number, then you can deal with things objectively. That man that's making that money, y'all just see that. You have no idea that you could be looking at the next king of the shoe polish business, the next king of ice cream, Baskin Robbins. He could be the next CEO of hair rip bowls, whatever. You could never build a man. Women keep saying you're not going to build a man. You don't understand. You're not building him. He was already built. You inspired him. You inspired a real man. His motivation was already there. But you saw he was able to hold on to a job for 10 years, 5 years. That shows what? The ability to see something through, to show up, to be on time. We all know how important. Let's be honest, y'all. You don't get a degree. Why is a degree important? Yeah. Most people don't even use the degree in the very field that they got it in. The only thing that college is for is showing up someplace on time and showing that you can complete it. Can you be someplace on time and can you finish? And except for that, you may have a finance degree, right? But you work in television. There's a lot of people that end up finding themselves in different places other than where their career, where their degree landed them. They had a degree in one thing, but yet they totally work in another field. If that man can show up every day and see something through, that says a lot about him. I'm telling y'all how to find a good man. Y'all got to stop listening to people on the internet because they don't know what they're talking about. Now, I know I'm a small channel and I only get a few views and this, that, and I get that. But that doesn't make my information any less relevant. And it does not mean that anything that I'm saying is any less true. Don't get caught up in my subscribers and the amount of people that listen. If you do that, you're going to miss the message. The man that you're looking for is closer than you think. You just keep walking by him. You pass him up every day. Appreciate you for hitting the like. You're passing up your man every day because social media has told you he doesn't matter. He's not important because Instagram showed you women who are in Dubai getting on and doing all kinds of foul things. This is facts. I missed you. Hey, TBA. Apology. Hopefully you did. That was my fault. For teasing. My moms did not know that was meant as a joke. So and I didn't see who actually did it because I didn't know what the hell I was doing. And I saw that you were hurting. So I apologize. And that was my fault. And I'm so glad to have you back. Shout out to TBA. TBA, I'm in the kitchen now. I'm in the kitchen, TBA. Put your feet up. This is your problem. Your husband is closer than you think. But because social media has told you he doesn't matter, you pass him up every day. You see him all the time. He don't drive a Benz. He may be catching a bus right now to work. But he's been catching that same bus for 10 years. On time. Being there. Being accountable. Being consistent. And he also, because he didn't misuse his money, he done saved up $15,000, $20,000. Now that may not be a lot to y'all. That wasn't a lot to me at one point. But I'll tell y'all something. $20,000 you can make a move with $20,000. You can find a small business. You can create a small business. You can go to him and say, babe, I did a little bit of research and I found something. I found an opportunity over here. And if you've shown the ability to stick by him, he's going to take your advisement, take the information that you've given him under advisement. Nobody's going to tell you this stuff because they don't know it. You have a bunch of stupid people on the internet who will say anything and yet have no results. My daughter's married, y'all, to her child's father because of me. She'll tell you that. She did exactly what I told her, and she got married. Shout out to TBA. If Ahmad doesn't know or understand your relationship with your supporters, then they haven't been supporting you for long enough. Position of leadership. We talk real business in reentry. We talk real. You know what? Tell you what, TBA, don't you worry about that because we're gonna fix that right now. Okay. Put a one in that chat if what Awesome saying is makes sense. Ladies, your husband is closer than you think. That man, and you're not building him. This notion that you're building a man, you're not building him. Shout out to TBA, been baptized. You've been baptized in the name of the awesome. Ladies, your husband is closer than you think. Y'all listening to F-boys on the internet who don't know nothing. And you wondering them, y'all looking at my position. You saying this nigga's broke. You're looking at my position and you're laughing at me. But I'm giving you the best information on YouTube. Nothing I say to y'all is wrong. I've lived every life you can think of. I'm not no phony. I'm telling y'all the truth. The man that you're looking for is closer than you think. Appreciate you for hitting that like. I'm telling y'all, social media has told you that you shouldn't settle. But once again, y'all, a settlement is reaching an agreement. They've turned the word settle into a terrible word. The word settle means to reach an agreement. There's nothing wrong with reaching an agreement. That it's done every day in the business world. Quid pro quo. Latin. This for that. Okay, we have an agreement. Speaking of agreements, I did not give Gizmo the agreement that y'all. If y'all was wondering what she was doing and why she was so quiet, Gizmo, say hi at least. Gizmo, are you wrong? Do you feel bad? Okay, all right. We'll come back to you. Lord have mercy. I have 2 degrees in areas I'm not practicing in. Facts. We're blind. This is from a guy with a GED. The woman in the chat, TBA, just said she has 2 degrees in areas she's not even practicing in. But y'all won't listen to me. You caught up in optics. You're caught up in the way a thing looks. You're not caught up in the quality of the information that you're getting. I want to see you happy. And the man you're looking for is closer than you think. You're caught up on his salary now. You're not projecting. If he has the work ethic to go to another place for 10 years and be consistent and see it through, what do you think he's gonna do if he understands he can do it for himself? Now you have a quality man. He was already built. You inspired him. Now you're getting a this. I don't want to build a man. I want him to. You want some pre-assembled man that's going to be faithful to you? What? Who do you think you are, Chelsea Clinton? I keep saying that, y'all. I keep saying that. Shout out to TBA. I have more options with the trades and skills I taught myself. Look at TBA. Basically she said those pieces of paper she got ain't worth the paper they was printed on the Gizmo show. Wrong again, TBA. Don't get your wrench took. You just got it. Trajectory. Facts. This is important. Y'all don't know what to look for in a man. This is why you need men to tell you. Y'all are do a terrible job at picking men. You don't know what to look for. That's why you need a beast like me to tell you. Just put me $100,000 in debt. When I say this stuff, TBA, they get mad at me. So glad to have you back, TBA. When I say these things, they get mad at me. TBA is telling you exactly her position. Your man is closer than you think, and he does not have the debt. So you're working with something. Because once again, this notion that black men have all this, they don't. Only a small group of men are having all of the children. The majority of men, the average black man don't have no kids. You married TB, I just literally said that. I don't know how long you've been. This is, girl, you don't quit playing. Exactly. So now you're talking about somebody settling. You're not settling, but he's settling because you might make, or you are talking about how much money you make. You make 100 grand and this, that, and the third. Yeah, but you in debt. You live in paycheck to paycheck, hand to mouth. And if he do marry you, once again, that debt becomes his. So who's really doing the settling here? He's making 40 without no debt. And then he takes home 28. He got no debt. You making 100, but you got 150 worth of debt. You're going to die in poverty. But you talking about you got it going on. Man, stop playing with me. You can tell that stuff to these cornballs who don't know nothing. You talking to a beast of a man. You're not talking to none of these cowards, none of these Kendra G cowards that y'all be talking about. Who y'all think y'all playing with, man? You can't run girl math on me. 9 plus 9 ain't 78. I don't care how many, I don't care how many ways you slice it. That my truth, your truth, subjective BS. No. There's only one truth. The actual truth. Also, I'm impressed by two things. Actual facts and results. Don't nothing else impress me. If you want to impress me, bring me actual facts and bring me results. Other than that, you can fly like an eagle, see no evil. Realest guy on YouTube, and y'all been playing, man. I'm the realest guy doing this, man. Get with the man that you see that has the work ethic. Work ethic is a desire to want to get the desire to achieve an outcome. If he has a work ethic, he is a quality man. He's not lazy. Only type of woman a man should not want is lazy. And I'm not never signing up for no nigga. Listen, if he is lazy, he don't deserve no box. I'm the first one to tell you. If he is not lazy, that means he can be, he may not even see himself in the way you see. He just, man, I'm working. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? I'm just getting up. You know what I mean? I'm going. Do y'all know how many brothers I've seen that work at Family Dollar? How many black men I've seen work at Family Dollar? They making, they probably got the capacity to own it. But you wouldn't know that because these women walk by because you see the shirt that say Family Dollar. You see Burger King. You see McDonald's. But you didn't see this man that showed up to this job every day faithfully and took the BS that people were pushing at him and took to appreciate the light. I'm the realest guy on YouTube. Me! That made the Gizmo nervous. They don't want to see you with your men. The men you walk by every day, the guy that's at Starbucks, the guys that you see doing your dry cleaning, you'd be surprised. When you see a man doing the same thing every day for small money, that should tell you a lot about him. If you're paying attention. Now, you see he has an opportunity. All he needs is the correct woman to ignite. An inferno. He never even thought about it that way. Now you've come into his world and he's seen things differently because you've inspired him. The motivation came from within. The inspiration was yours. Now you have a quality man. But you worried about him. What word you use? What did you say? Gizmo didn't say, did she? You better not be cussing. Shout out to TBA. She said, yeah. She said, now you talking. Mm-hmm. If he gets up and goes somewhere every day to make a living as a man, that will always eat, even if it's not a steak. Encourage the cashier to be the district manager or franchisee. Y'all be surprised how inspiration can drive a man to be more than what he is. Y'all will be surprised. And now you got a man, once again, you didn't build him. This is why you can't listen to stupid people on the internet. Because then you say stupid words. And now you're stupid. Settling, once again, ladies, is to reach an agreement. Okay, this guy got something going here. This is short term for him. He's just passing through. I'm going to see to that. All along, you're already making plans for his future. Let me tell y'all something about a quality woman. This is why these guys are not me. And I really truly believe that people are stealing my content, TBA. And I'll tell you why. I have over 206,000 views, yet I only got 700 some subscribers. That math don't even make sense. That math doesn't make sense. Such is life. Gizmo, okay, now it's time to put everything back, Pumpkin. Let's go. Let's clean up now. Come on, baby. Let's put things back in the box. Let's put everything back. Come on. We have all of this mess, baby. Come on, help Daddy pick up things. Come on. Let's clean up. We have to put things back, baby. This is what we're talking about. Appreciate y'all hitting the like. This is what we're talking about. The ability to see past what's right in front of you. Women ride by the very men who are their husbands every single day. You ride by them. You don't pay them attention. You didn't see them. He is your husband. He's going to run something in the next 5 years. He's not standing on the corner doing nothing, smoking and getting high. He's not doing that. He go to work. He don't drink. So you know for a fact that his money's not going. He's not a whoremonger. He ain't spending his money on them chicks at no strip club. He like, man, I need my money. But you go buy him every day because social media told you he don't matter. Social media told y'all that black man don't matter. Because he only making $40,000 a year. As if every black man makes every man. I've heard women say $100,000 ain't no money. Yeah, you a fool. You a fool, and that's why you don't got no man that make that type of money. Black people don't make that. That is a top 20% income, y'all. That is a great income. Only time I made that type of money when I was hustling. Why you think I was doing it? Like this, like you think that some man is going to, some quality man who's already built. He's built himself up, been through the fire. He knows that he has options galore. And you think he gonna come be loyal to you? And you wasn't with him. You ain't put in not one hard day. You ain't sit up with him and ate ravioli. When the lights went off, you disrespected him. Or you didn't. That's why he's with his woman. She was there. She believed in him. She saw his potential. She said, baby, listen, don't worry about it. It's all right. I got you. I see where you're going. I see something special in you. Stop, Tink. Come here. Get your tail out. No, stop. That's enough. Look at you making a mess. Look at daddy let you do it. No, uh-oh. Ain't no uh-oh. You know what you did. Uh-oh only matters when you didn't mean to do something, pumpkin. No, if you meant to do it, then uh-oh don't matter. No, that was not an accident. This is very important. Now, this is the information. I'm not telling y'all nothing I will not and have not told my daughter. I told the older one this. I'll tell Gizmo this. The information is solid. Y'all going past y'all husband every day. And people are telling you, social media is telling you that your man, that if he does not make a certain amount of money, that he's not worth submitting to. That's y'all problem. I want you to understand something though. The very opportunities that y'all got were supposed to come to white men, black men. Yes. Oh, take them. Here, come here. Get in here. Thank you. I gotta clean up your mess. Did you just throw? I'm not gonna pick Rufus up if you're gonna throw him. The very men, the very opportunities that were supposed to come to black men went to black women because they figured out they could get a 2-for-1. You was a female and a minority. This is facts. White men put you in a position over black men because he knew he could keep us in check. And black people overall, y'all, we don't have the resources that we think. We only have 2.5% of the entire wealth component in America. We don't even have it collectively. This notion that we have so much, it's a cap. It's a lie. We don't. Black people are not doing as well as you would think. We do not have enough as opposed to other communities. We just don't. This is why you work with your men. This is why you build with your man. Once you see, y'all, he has the abilities, the capabilities, the guts to get something done, you back your men. Because when you back your men, these are the ones who are going to be on the front lines and are going to create the life that you so desire. They're going to get it done. But you keep thinking that he don't make that money you're looking at right now. You're short-sighted. You walking past your husband every day. You walking past your husband, man. You go past him every day because you're looking at where he at right now. You're not seeing the fact that he's going someplace every day consistently and he's been doing it for years. All you see is the fact that the nigga is an electrician, a plumber, or he's a fast food worker. Or you see that. He not driving no Lamborghini, or he not, you know what I'm saying? He not out here like that. He not lit, as the word is. So now you told not to settle. How you know he ain't settling for your ass? I'm telling y'all, you will be surprised what type of opportunities you can have if y'all would just recognize that the man you want is closer than you think. Your husband is closer than you think. He really truly is. Shout out to the chat. Let's see what we got. A lot of women are chasing the same type of man. Yes. Yes. And he knows all of the cards are in his favor. So why would he ever? I know because girls are chasing me all the time. I know. What? I wasn't. You ain't going to tell me what to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. Why would I? Why? Y'all, listen. It's like Baskin Robbins. I'm having it, I guess, 31 flavors. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. What? I'm 6'1" with the bag. And I got the swag and I got the thumper. Like, you think I'm tripping? You know what I'm saying? Absolutely. That's 100%. See, everybody wants the same type of man. But y'all don't even know what to do with these men if you get them. And you think, and once again, if you did get him, you probably blow it with your mouth. Because if you think a man like that don't have options and gonna just not be with no other women, then you think your box is so fire that somebody just gonna drop down and stop doing what they doing. Man, who you think you are? You naive. You naive. Dog got options and he know it. What? He knows he's the second most desirable man on the planet behind the white man. He know it. Only white men overall have us beat worldwide. That's the numbers. So worldwide. White men are the most desirable, then it's us. We know that. So a black man who making that type of money knows he got it going on. You think he gonna let you just come in his world and tell him what to do? I know that's ghetto, y'all, but such is life. Shout out TBA. If your girl frowned at your man because he works at Wendy's and decided not to hustle and chose benefits over baggage. Yes, it's facts. Here's the thing. These are the smart guys. Y'all, I made the bad decisions. These are the guys that are doing well. The working guys. With a little bit of inspiration, you'd be surprised what he can be. And y'all, they're all around. They are all around. I see black men every day in every field. Shout out to TBA. We have standards and don't lower them. We have standards and don't lower them, but be realistic. Right. And here's the thing. Right. Standards. Once again, does he treat you well? Does he care about you? Like I say, does he have a work ethic and is he courageous? Courageous first. That's the if you got those four things, y'all can go places. Shout out to the next level. How can the husbands to be present themselves to attract the soon to be wife? Let me see. Let me shout again. My apologies. Next level. How can the husbands to be present themselves to attract the soon to be wives? It's a great question. I'll tell you. So next level, they're gonna come to you. If you listen, put it like this. If one thing about it, when you are quote unquote him, you won't have to do too much work. They'll find you. And she always should like you more than you like her. And there's a reason for that. Women think that if a woman, if a man likes a woman too much, she doesn't respect him. She'll lose attraction. There's a balance that has to be there in order to keep a relationship fair, because you don't want to get anything for free. Shout out to TBA. Some live like horses with blinders and only see what's in front of them. Loss in provision. This is facts. Well said. Next level. Honestly, the way the economy is now, 40K isn't going to cut it. I get, listen, and you're, listen, and next level, I want you to know something. You're not wrong. Just think about this in terms of this, though. Just picture this for a second. Follow me for a second. Go on a journey with Austin. Now, we know for a fact that, you know what I mean, that when you make it 40, you're not going to actually bring home 40, right? So, you throw out, you know what I mean, all of the usual things that, you're going to need to be an adult and a sufficient one at that. You're probably looking about 28. Now, let's say for a minute you have that as well, and you're making that too. So now y'all have a combined income of, say, close to 60. He got a little bit of savings, right? What I'm saying is y'all can do something. You would be surprised what he can be. Don't think about it, TBA, in terms of what he has right now. Don't think of it so much in terms of that, because yes, it may not be a lot of money right now currently. You see what I'm saying? But I want you to use TBA. I want you to use some foresight about it. if he's able to show up someplace consistently all the time, like I mentioned previously, and he's able to be there on time, and he's doing it for someone else, he can do it for himself. He just has not, nobody has shown him the way though. Appreciate you hitting the like. Nobody just has shown him the way. Do you see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Next level. So he just needs the correct woman to come along to show him, to inspire him, and say, "Baby, I believe in you. I listen. I see what you can be. I know for a fact that this isn't your last stop. Why? And because I saw you work. I saw you work this job for the last 5 years, which shows consistency. Here, take them. Take some douche. Okay. There you go, baby. Okay. This is what we're talking about, y'all. We have to use foresight. We have to have the ability to see back. Y'all, why do I continue to put this content out? Y'all, I'm not getting paid for this. I don't. I don't. My head be hurting, right? I put it out here, y'all, because I'm using foresight. I'm putting what I'm doing, y'all. I'm sowing seeds for opportunities later on. They might not even grow seeds now, but I'm planting them. They're going to take time to mature. Who knows, y'all, what I'll be in 2 or 3 years, a year from now, 5 years from now, how big this platform will be. From just speaking to 10 of y'all to now people are paying me to speak to in front of colleges and tell my story. I don't know that to be true, y'all, but I'm once again just sowing seeds. That's what you have to do next level. And I get you right. I get what you're saying about it not being a lot of money. You're right. But once again, you're just using your husband is closer than you think. That's my whole point. And he'll appreciate you. Because every man appreciates somebody who was there from the beginning. Shout out to the next level. That's why people are saying 50-50. Yeah, and I'll tell you, next level, I hate that. I don't say 50-50. I hate that term. I hate that term because by very nature of being a man should, no man really likes the term 50-50. It's not a good term to use because that means there's no such thing as equal. Like there's always going to be someone who gives more in a certain way, right? I believe in a man paying the mortgage, right? He should pay the majority of the bills, the big bills, for sure. Why? Because he's paying where he lives. His name should be first and primary on the lease or the mortgage. This is how you have structure, right? I believe that. It's old school. I don't care. I believe in old school principles, right? Does she chip in and help? You know what I mean? Absolutely, she does. Because it's not like she doesn't do anything. She's working, you know what I mean? If she has a job and so forth. Like say he's only making 28, right? Or bringing home 28. She adds value, right? We get that. Right? So, but that 50-50 shit is gay to me. Gay, guy. Ain't no real man saying 50-50. Dead serious about that. Shout out to next level. Electricians and plumbers are making 6 figures. This fact. There's a lot of blue collar brothers that are absolutely making that type of money. Truck drivers as well. Shout out to TBA. 40K times 2. Individual is 80. Why are people still killing? Why are people still killing over street corners? Well, a lot of times because the music, you know what I'm saying, has drove our people insane. But that, Lord have mercy, I'm gonna have to go get this little girl. Hold on, y'all. But you have a baby. I wouldn't date anyone. Shout out to TBA. But you have a baby. I wouldn't date anyone with children under 18. Well, I definitely understand that TBA. Yes, you know what I'm saying. If that is something that is a sticking point for you, that's a sticking point for you. You know what I'm saying? Like you know what I mean? Like, I don't, I know. And once again, y'all, as I give y'all this information, I don't have myself in it. I've divorced myself from it. I'm just simply talking to my audience and saying, what, the way I see it, the way I view it, right? You know what I mean? In terms of to get my people the results that they truly desire. You know what I mean? If and besides, my daughter is something else. And so you would definitely be required to be her mother. Whoever would come into my daughter's life is absolutely it is absolutely required that you be her mother. It is 100% required. And that's, you know what I mean? I wouldn't ever have it any other way. So any woman who doesn't have motherly instincts and love children and want to be a mother to this little girl couldn't be in my world in a serious way. So, but I do respect that though, and that, you know what I mean, and that's important. Shout out to TBA. Don't ever say that ish. Don't say they are the most desirable, sir. Well, TBA, once again, these are the numbers. I'm just telling. Here's the thing: you got to keep in mind. Awesome don't cap. All I do is give the information out. Now, they may not be the most desirable to you and to black women overall, but I'm talking about around the world. I didn't, what I'm saying, around the world. If the majority of people, if you go around the world, a lot of black men, especially in America, are despised. You know what I'm saying? We are not really truly looked upon as the best individuals. I do this research, y'all, before I even come on here. White men are the number one catch worldwide. It's not us. I'm just not gonna lie to y'all and tell y'all it's black men because I just want to say black men. No, I believe that the people maybe under the sound of my voice pursue, you know what I mean, prefer black men worldwide. No. So shout out to Monica. Hey, Monica. Hey, Princess. Hey, Monica. I'm about to go get the gizmo. She tripping. Next level. Sometimes the street corners. That's all they know. Well, I'll give you a fact, in the next level. It was all I knew until I had to learn something else, right? And in truth, the money not as good as it used to be. There used to be a time you could get rich out there and be a street level dealer. Them days is over. So the money is not even as good for the risk that you take. Hold on, y'all. Let me go get Gizmo. Come on, Tank. Come here. Y'all, I got this spaghetti sauce cooking. It's been cooking for about 2 hours. Let me see. Or preface. Right. See, TVA, like I said, I just always tell my people the truth. I don't, once again, I divorced myself. This is the difference between a lot of other channels, y'all. I divorced myself from what I believe or feel. I only give y'all the drop. Come here, Tank. Come on, baby. You got Rufus? Come here. Miss Monica, and she said hi to you, Pumpkin. Her said hi to you. Her said hi to you. You wanna be in the spaghetti sauce? You want Daddy dip you? The spaghetti? So you want some spaghetti? Gizmo likes spaghetti, y'all. She said hi. Gizmo, say hi to Monica. Miss Monica, say hi. Say hi to TV. Say hi. Hi. Okay. Look at this fat leg. She got a little fat leg, y'all. A little fat thigh. I think one of them thighs is. No, listen. If you give me attitude. No, Tank. We're not doing what you want to do. No. We're gonna get some get right. You want strawberries? Please. But if you listen, you keep giving me mouth, you're not gonna get nothing. Listen, y'all. I'm just telling y'all. Listen. I just want everybody to understand that, like, when you say the word settle, like when a man hears, like, you know what I'm saying, like when women say I settle, it like I just want y'all to understand when men hear these words, it automatically means it's like you doing him a favor. Don't no man want to hear that. I want a guy who make 100,000, but I settle for. I'm telling y'all, ain't no man trying to hear that, man. He automatically gonna get to, because I'm gonna tell you, even if he only making the 40,000 that y'all talking about, he like, so what? I make 40. I ain't about to let you disrespect me. So if you know what I mean. So if I ain't good enough for you, I'm straight. Here, Tinker. I'm just telling y'all, man. Ain't no man signing up for that. Ain't no man gonna let y'all disrespect him because he don't make that type of bread, man. He not gonna let you do it. He gonna get rid of you. Oh, okay, baby. You know, okay, well, listen. That's all. That's it. When it's I settle, like you doing him a favor. Like you're not doing him no favor. Who you think you talking to? Like you're out your mind, man. You will settle for. Well, I want a guy who make 100. I want a guy who's 6'1" like you, awesome. But I settle for a guy who 5'11". Hey, listen, hey baby girl, you ain't gotta settle. Let me tell y'all what a real man gonna say. Let me tell y'all what a real man gonna say. A beast of one. I got that light on in y'all face, my bad. Let me tell y'all. That's how y'all know I don't know what the hell I be doing. He gonna say, you know what, baby, don't worry about it. You ain't gotta settle for me. You ain't gotta do me no favors. No, you ain't. Believe that. Like you ain't. No, don't think that you got to do. Don't think you got to do me no favors. Tell me what you got to settle. I settle for you. Y'all got to take that word out y'all vocabulary, man. Ain't no real man trying to hear that. He not gonna. That's not gonna get you the results that you're looking for. I'm telling you. You can book it. And if he did, let you say you gonna settle for him, then he wasn't work. He wasn't no quality individual. No way. I'm telling you, if he let you say that, baby, you know what I mean? Yeah, you know you can settle. You know what I mean? Yeah, my woman settled for me. Yeah, you know, I really wasn't what she wanted, but she settled. What? The homie's looking at him like, damn, bro, straight up. I'm just giving y'all the sauce, man. I know I might come off a certain type of way. I know I'm not everybody's. I know I'm not going to win no awards. You know what I mean? For being likable and all that. But I ain't going to tell you no lies. Shout out to Ediva. Hey, Ediva. She go from hot to cold real quick. Yep, on the way to womanhood, Ediva. Yep. Yep, she absolutely does. And she's absolutely on her way to womanhood. Appreciate you. Look at Monica. Monica talking about go get her. Shout out to TBA. That's when we're talking standards. I have grandchildren and love when they're with their parents also. It's great being young, retired, and free. That's all. I have no problem, baby. There you go. Oh, I see what you're saying. That's what we're talking about. Got you. And so, is there any questions, concerns before we check off this? I want to make sure that I give my ladies the sauce. Is anybody disagree with Awesome? Is anybody that thinks Awesome don't know what he's talking about? You know what I mean? It isn't. And anybody who needs some more clarification, or wherever we at, where are we at? Because y'all, these are the conversations that we have to start having in 2000 and going into 26. Because this notion that some man is going to allow you to say you're settling for him, like you're doing him a favor, it's not gonna fly. And like I say, y'all, if the man got work ethic and guts, then you got something. Like, you know, you got something. Like I say, y'all husband is closer than y'all think. That's my whole point, y'all. Stop saying that you're not settling for a guy who make X, because like I say, you'd be surprised what that very man can be with what you put into him. Y'all get Awesome's likes up, man. Come on, y'all. Why I gotta always ask y'all for a like? If I was white, you hit the like. Stop playing with the like, man. Help my little channel. I'm the realest guy. I'm doing it. I'm just telling y'all, this is what it is. Get it up. show your man, like, you know what, dog? You might not be where you at. Like project. When he can show up someplace every day for 5, 10 years straight, that says a lot about him. It does. It shows that he has the ability to be consistent and persevere. The same thing with that college that y'all give so much credit for. Everybody that got them degrees, they only got them because they could show up someplace on time and finish something. And then they end up doing something else that don't got nothing to do with the degree. But people want to see that you can show up. Stop playing with Austin, man. Shout out to Ediba. I agree, but I believe men settle in silence a lot of times. That's a great one. That's a great one, Miss Ediba. Shall I save that one for next time, or would you like me to comment on that? Shout out to TBA. You have to include yourself. Sometimes because you are the experience and exception, especially for guiding those of reentry. They're listening even behind bar. Right, okay. Yeah, I got you. Well here's the thing. The reason why I don't include myself a lot of times in this, y'all, because I just want to give y'all, I like to divorce myself from it. And when I am talking about me, I'm talking about me. And then when I am giving y'all information that I believe can be beneficial to you, that I know can be beneficial to you, then I'm out of it. Right? You see what I'm saying? And yes, I absolutely am the exception. Because there's very few men that's as dynamic and strong and have the guts that I have. That's been through what I've been through. And have gotten what he's gotten from it. There's very few men that have my level of strength. That is a rarity. Right? But also, maybe I'm a little touched too. Just a little bit. But then again, like I said, I have a very, very soft hand as well. So, Gizzy. Look at Gizzy. The Gizzy legs. The Gizzy legs. Look, she likes all that silly stuff, y'all. Let's see. Shout out to Ediba. I didn't hear you. Ediba, no, I was asking, did you want me to, we said men settle in silence a lot of times. I tell you what, expound on that. I'll address that before I get off. When you say settle in silence, give me exactly what you mean, then I'll respond. Shout out to TBA. Actual nonprofit bringing in income. I'm working on my program and will help you as well. All digital. Well, I gave you my email. My email not working, as a matter of fact. Go to my Facebook. Awesome Davis Jr. AWESUM Davis Jr. Go on there, and then that's how I can get information. Because I don't even have the ability to get any information right now. Because my data is something that's backing up. It's bouncing back. I'm making this beef, so I'm making spaghetti again, y'all. Gizmo likes spaghetti, and spaghetti is cheap, and she likes it. Come here, Gizzy. What's that? Give me that. Thank you, baby. But I believe Ediba said when men settle in silence, I think that, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm just going to reach here, Ediba. I think what she's basically saying is a man will be with a woman that he didn't truly want to be with because it may be beneficial for him, and you know what I mean? And I can see that. I mean, I wouldn't discount that. You know what I'm saying? I think that there's truth to that. You know what I'm saying? I definitely wouldn't discount that. However, generally, if a man, this is more times than not, if a man is getting married to a woman, it's because his heart's in the right place. Once again, we don't do every or all over here. Generally, when men get married, they really mean it. Appreciate y'all for being in here with the awesome man Gizmo. I'm going to get things together. I got some work to do. I want to thank y'all so much for being in here. And if I didn't answer your question, you know how to hit me up. Appreciate y'all so much. I got to take care of Gizmo. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know who I am. Stop trying to act like y'all don't know. I'm a beast of a man.